Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is an exciting video, it's a chatty video and we are going to go through everything that I have on my makeup wish list. Things that I've been lusting after, things that I've had in the back of my mind that I'm not buying yet because I'm on a ban of palettes. I can buy other makeup but I'm not allowed to buy any more palettes until Black Friday. But I may get a lot of this stuff over Black Friday in any sales that come up around then. So that's what this video is going to be. It's like a little precursor to maybe my Black Friday haul, and we'll see what I end up getting then once I do a Black Friday haul. So this is a mix of a few things, but it is mostly eyeshadow palettes because that is what I tend to gravitate towards mostly. So it's going to be a mix of different brands. I'm going to pop up pictures on the side here as well so you can see everything that I'm talking about and we can all have a good look, and you can give me your feedback down below in the comments. If you have any of these products, are they worth getting? Is there anything that I definitely need to get on this list, or is anything it's just like, nah, don't even bother, just don't bother. Just before we get into it as well, this makeup has been filmed. It is coming up on the channel. I don't know exactly when, but it is coming up on the channel soon, or is already up. If it's already up, I'll have it linked down below or up in the cards up here. But it is already done and it'll be up on my Instagram as well. So that's linked down below so you can see all the photos of that whenever it does go up. So go follow my Instagram to make sure you're aware of when my things post on Instagram. And also hit subscribe to either see this video coming up or already go back and see the video, but also to see what I do get over Black Friday. Plus Halloween is coming up soon. It's always a fun time of the year, especially on YouTube because that's when we get to make all the fun videos. So hit subscribe down below. So I'm just gonna scooch over this side here so I can pop up all of the images here. Hopefully they're not going to cover my face, but if that happens I do apologize. I'm not that good at editing. We'll just have to see how that goes. So first up, I have got this lipstick that is actually something that I seen in Angelica Nyqvist's video for her unconventional lip colours, which I'm going to do my own version of that as well in October, so stay tuned for that. Completely inspired by her, all credit goes to her. But it is the NYX Suede matte lipstick, just a lipstick, and it's in the shade Moonwalk. And when she put this on, it was so beautiful, and the colour is definitely me. Obviously, look, I'm wearing something like it right now, so I definitely think this is going to be one that'll fit well into my little lipstick drawer, which I will eventually declutter a few bits out of there because it needs to be done eventually. But I think this will be a good little add to my collection, and I've never tried the Suede mattes from NYX either. Okay, this is 6 palettes, I understand, I get it, yeah, we're probably not going to get them all, but you know, we'll see. I really want 1, 2, maybe 4 of the BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop palettes. I've been wanting them for a while and I don't know, and I don't really know which ones I want. I think I may want the blue and the green, and then maybe the red and the pinky purpley one. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know that. Just let me know if you've used them, if you have any of them. Should I get them? I may even only get the blue and the green or whatever. I definitely don't want the brown one. I may get the orange one, but the orange one looks kind of monotone, where the red looks a little bit more than that. So I don't know. You let me know down below. Next up, another BH Cosmetics one. Again, Angelica Nyqvist has made me really want this palette because she said that this is one of the best palettes she's used. It's one of the best formulas she's used, and it's BH Cosmetics' best formula. And I have definitely one palette from BH Cosmetics, and it's good. It's not nothing revolutionary, but it's good. This though, this is the Blueberry Muffin palette, and I just such an interesting, I'm looking at it on my phone, it's such an interesting looking palette. It's blue, but it's not blue, it's like a periwinkle blue, and then there's really dark grungy shades on the side there, but there's also them taupey greys, a little bit of softness, there's a little bit of neutral in there, but you just have these really rich colours, and I think I may like it, so it may be going on my list. Plus it's not that expensive, so I mean I kind of have to then, don't I? On the opposite end of not being that expensive, this is very expensive for me to buy. So I have 2 things here from Give Me Glow. The first is the Pastel Dreams from Give Me Glow Cosmetics. I'm probably going to get this over Black Friday. The only issue I have with Give Me Glow, now we know if you've been on my channel over the last year or so, I have the Grunge and I have the Christmas Morning, and it's like Give Me Glow's formula is one of the best formulas I've ever used in my whole life. But say one of these palettes, like this palette here, is probably like 50 something euro, like 54 euro for me, or dollars or something like that. And then it's another 40 euro shipping. So I'm paying 90 euro for one palette. Like when I bought the Grunge and Give Me Glow, it was like 140 euro nearly. Like, it was intense. I did it out on a whim, but I'm very glad I did. It's just, it takes a lot to have to order from them because you have to really, really want the palette. And I do really want this. I think I will get a good bit of use out of this. But I don't know, it's just the shipping puts me off so much. And if I get hit with customs then on top of that, like, oh my god, that's so expensive. And then the other one from Gimme Glow is the Vivid Rose. So this one here I think is even more my style because it's those mauvey tones, rosy tones, taupey kind of shades as well. The beautiful formula of shimmers that Give Me Glow do. The richness in the colour, the like variation of colour. So you've got like a dark pink, a dark purple and a dark purplier purple. Like a more bluey purple, more berry purple and then a pink. And then you've got the shimmers to kind of go with them as well. I think this is beautiful as well. Again, if I order them, I'll order two together, so at least the shipping is all in the one thing. But I don't know, they're both out of stock anyway, so I can't even order anything, but just saying. And then this guy, my manager keeps telling me, you need this in your life, and I'm like, I don't, stop telling me that. My manager's such a bad influence on me. This is the Gemini palette from Melt, and I kind of do need it, don't I? But I don't. I know I don't. Oh, I don't know. I have the Rust, which you'll either have seen that or you will see it coming up on my channel. And I have the Smoke Sessions, which some of the Smoke Sessions is those olivey greens. And then some of the Rust is the more browny shades. So do I need it? You tell me down below. I kind of also want it because I am a Gemini. Not that I'm super into zodiacs or anything like that. I just know I'm a Gemini and I kind of like being a Gemini. I can't be anything else, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know down below what you think if I should get this palette. Okay, and then next up is something that I want to broaden my horizons on, the Kaleidos Space Age highlighters. I have the Space Age Prophecy, which is one of the most beautiful highlighters in my collection. I haven't used it in a while. I should use that soon. I should. But it's one of the most beautiful shades. But I've made a little collage here of the three that I'm very interested in. So I'm very interested in Star Surfer, Diamond Dasher, and Skywalker. Star Surfer is like a very soft pinky sheen, but they're like really intense highlights. It's just that the sheen of it is softer because they have ones that are way stronger of a colour in it. But the base is quite translucent. Diamond Dasher is more peachy, has a more peachy sort of tone, which I think would be beautiful as well. And then Skywalker is a bluey iridescent highlighter. They do have another one and I can't think of what the name of it is. I don't know what the name of the other bluey one, which is more stronger bluey violety kind of shade. But I like the Skywalker look a bit better. I think they look better on my pale skin. I want the translucency because they look better on my pale skin. I do have another Kaleidos thing to talk about now in a second, but these are what I think I will like. So let me know yourself what you think. If you have any of these, I would like to see. And if so, send me a picture on, or tag me in a picture on Instagram or in a story on Instagram of you swatching them because I would love to see them. The other Kaleidos item I have here is another palette. It is one of the Futurism palettes and it is the Lunar Lavender. Now I was going to buy this or add this to my birthday present that I ordered, that my boyfriend bought for me. I did get the, let me try and say this, Sashimi City, Sashimi. You know the one, the more neutral one of these, that one. I ordered that and I was going to get this as well, but then I was like, no, I was going to get actually one of the highlighters and then it was sold out, the one that I was going to get, but I still really want this palette and I probably will get this. And if I order this, I will order one or two of the highlighters or maybe three if they have a deal going on, because I usually have a little bit of a bundle kind of deal going on, so I might order a couple of things together. But this is so beautiful because you've got your two neutrals and you've got your two matte purples and then your two shimmers. Just like, I don't know, I think they'll all work really well together. I'm so excited. I'm very excited to get into the other one, the Sashimi City. I think that's how you say it. Very excited to get into that one eventually. It will not be soon because I have so much stuff to film. Okay, so next up, I definitely need your guys' input on this one. This one, I need you guys to help me make a decision on this. This is the Juvia's Place Wahala 1 and the Wahala 2 on the bottom. Shout out to Juvia's Place, by the way. I'm wearing this palette right now. What should I get? What one do you guys think I should get? Like, I'm leaning towards number 1 because of that little mauvey row, like the second vertical row in. I'm leaning towards that one. And I know there's a really nice multi-chrome in there as well, because the second one is quite blue heavy. I don't know, I think I'm kind of leaning towards the first one, but I wanted to throw them both up because they're both kind of on my wishes because I'm still not decided yet. But I think it's going to be the top one. I think. You let me know if you have any of them. Let me know what you think. Or if you've watched a lot of my videos, what do you think would go better with my style of makeup? And then this one is a bit out of the blue. So this is Unicorn Cosmetics, which I followed for on Instagram for a while. I haven't bought anything on them from them yet. They do a makeup artist discount, which I have. And I still haven't ordered anything from them, but they would do loads of lashes, loads of different things. This is what pulled me in though. This is the Wicked palette, and it's that top green shade in the middle. Sage, that one. I keep seeing a picture of someone wearing it, and it's like on their ad that comes up on their sponsored posts. I'm just like, that's such a pretty colour. I think this is a beautiful palette. I think it's really nice the way they have it done. The two rows of split pans, which is cool because they're colours you may not use as often. The rest I think are all mattes around the edges, but there is mattes in the split pan. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, okay. Black Moon Cosmetics. My God, are Black Moon Cosmetics tempting me. So I have 4 shades here that I've kind of picked out that I think are definitely ones I would gravitate towards. They're weird shades. Now, don't get me wrong. We love a weird lip here. First one is Slime. Look at it. Obviously, how could I not? If you watch me on my channel, if you know me in real life, you know that this is my colour. I love that kind of green. It's my favourite shade of green, and it's one of my favourite colours ever. Next one we have Bones, this beautiful grey, dusty kind of shade. On the pictures on the website, on the models, looks beautiful. Even on pale skin, beautiful. Even on dark skin, beautiful. Next then is Cider, and that is like a yellowy mustardy kind of shade, and this is one that Butte Bean talks about all the time. She's worn lots, and it's always kind of sells out, comes back, sells out, comes back. Around Black Friday, if it's on the website, I'm going to order all 4 of these probably. I really want to try their formula. It's supposed to be one of the best formulas, and I think it's going to be good. And then the last one is, I think it's a Black Moon Topper or something. It's one of the metallic something. I don't know what it's called, but it's called Emperor, is that shade right there. And it's like a khaki, golden, brown, greeny kind of khaki shade with a metallic, glittery kind of finish. Beautiful. Imagine that over Cider, or that over this, or that over Chocolate Wasted from Dose of Colours. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that, yeah. And the next are some smaller brands that I've seen come up a little bit more in the YouTube world. Well, this one is anyway. This is Alien Cosmetics, and this is the Bunnies palette. Now, I'd be between this palette and the Don't Be Jelly, but I couldn't find a good picture of Don't Be Jelly that wasn't just like someone taking a photo. I'd rather get this picture on their site where you can like properly see it a little bit better. I know it's not always like the most realistic, but just so you can at least see what I'm talking about. Where with the bunnies, it's so bright and colourful. I don't know why it reminds me of those sugar pill capsule palettes. They're so cute. I would definitely be interested in those as well, but not right now. This, however, I think is very cute. I love how it's kind of like there's a small matte with a big shimmer, and they go together, but then you can still obviously mix and match as you feel like you want to. It leans into a rainbow kind of style palette, but it's just a bit more nuance to it. And that lime green, that chartreusey green, yes please. This guy here, oh god, this was, yeah, I nearly got this at one point, and I may get it this year. So this is the Grimoire palette from V Cosmetics, and this is what everyone was saying to get instead of the Jeffree Star, what was it called, cremated palette, the all grey palette, which at one point in my life I was interested in buying that. I will admit that I was gonna get that, but I did not. But this, see that little bit of green that's in there, see me in green, like I'm wearing green right now. Me and green need to talk stuff out, like seriously. This palette looks beautiful. There's nice kind of soft shades in there. The greys are beautiful, the silvers, the little bit of green with the kind of khaki or grey sort of shades. Beautiful. And then you've got like black, grey, charcoal, metallic black as well. I think that's going to be so pretty. I think you get a really cool like vintage kind of looks out of it as well. Very interested in that. They do have a volume 2 come out, and as I'm filming this I just seen a pic of it, and it's kind of colourful, and I'm not as into it. I will say I'm not as into it. This is beautiful though. Okay, Nomad Cosmetics. Never have really shown too much interest in them. I have nothing from them. I've nothing from a lot of these brands except like Juvia's Place. I've one BH Cosmetics palette. I've Give Me Glow. I've actually, to be fair, no, I have pretty much something from nearly all these brands. Okay, forget I said that. The Nomad Cosmetics, what is it called? American Parks or something like that palette. This one here, that one right there, the newest one that just came out. Looking at it now, I don't know. I'm just like, this is not something I'm gonna go for. It's not something I would go for normally. But I've seen people use it and they get the most beautiful looks out of it. And the more I look at it, I'm like, actually, there is really good nuance in it, and there is really good, you know, I could put them colours together. Those colours look really cool. Those kind of marbly ones in the middle as well, they're really interesting. I'd really like to see what they're like. And I'd like to try Nomad out as well. Oh, I don't know. Should I get it? Let me know. Okay, Cash Beauty, killing me over here. They are killing me. They announced this like literally the week after I was like, I'm not buying any more palettes. I'm not buying any more palettes. And then this picture popped up and I was like, really? Really? I've held strong to it. But seriously, I don't know. Oh, this is such a pretty palette. This is a great palette if you're a makeup artist. Those split pans in the bottom, the very bottom row where they're divided in a diagonal, they are cake liners, so water activated liners. Ideal. This is such a pretty palette and I want it. Me and my manager want it, and I know we're going to talk each other into it, and I know one of us is going to bully the other one into it as well. It's so bad, but that's how we work. So yeah, I want it. Now this, okay, so this. Look, just look at it. This is the Lowest Cosmetics Meet Me in the Underworld palette. The packaging, just the packaging on its own I'd want it. And those colours, those reds in that corner, the little bit of black. There is green. I think this is the most beautiful grungy palette I've ever seen, and I really want it, and it's always sold out. If it does go back in stock over Black Friday, I'm going to get it. Whether there's a sale or not, I'm going to get it. Okay, not too many more things. There's like 4 or 5 kind of... There's a lot of things to talk about, but there's 4 or 5 pictures I'm going to pop up. So this next one. Has this not just taken the world by storm right now? So I think I seen an ad of it somewhere on Instagram. These are the Kaima Cosmetics. They're like the chameleon flakes or something like that they're called. Look at that picture. Tell me that does not make you want to buy them at all. And I was like, okay, it's an ad. Let's be real here. The ads are sometimes gimmicky. And then I was on TikTok, and Michaela has been doing like, she bought, I don't know, 7 of them or something like that. I don't know how many there are. And she did one, and I was like, ooh, that is unreal. That looks amazing. I definitely want that one. And then she did another one of a different shade in a different TikTok, like in a look. I'm gonna have to buy a couple of these. I need to see what these are like. You use them with like a mixing medium, mix them together, and you get that really foiled multi-chrome effect. They just look photoshopped, but I really don't think they are. Honestly, I really don't think they are. Not from seeing those videos, I don't think they are. If they are, let me know, but I don't know. Maybe this picture is enhanced. It's probably enhanced. But from what I seen in the video, I want whatever that was she put on her face in the video. Then I have this. Okay, so here's another dilemma I have, and I need your guys' input on this. I've never really wanted anything from Natasha Denona except those big massive palettes that came out a few years ago. The ones that are like €230 each. You've got like the brown and purple and brown and green or something like that, or blue and purple, brown and green, whatever. It was 2 different palettes, both of which were €230, but they're supposed to be the best formula out there at the time, and I've always been really interested in buying it, but I will not pay that amount of money. So she's bringing out obviously smaller palettes than that, and they've all been like, yeah, here's a kind of colourful one, and like here's a brown, and here's the bronze, and here's this, and here's a purpley one. The purpley one is not too bad. I think it's the Lila palette or something like that. But the Glam palette dropped. Cool tone neutrals. What more could I want? Cool tone neutrals. Now what I have here on the bottom is Alter Ego. Alter Ego have been duping a lot of Natasha Denona and Huda and someone else, I think, palettes at a cheaper price with their formula in a similar way. You can think what you want about dupes and all that kind of stuff, but they're giving it to you for a lower price, and it's their own formula that they're doing, I have no issue with it. Everything is inspired by everything. Everyone is inspired by everyone. So we'll take it as that. But this is the Shadow Kiss palette from Alter Ego on the bottom. Which one do I get? Do I spend whatever it is, the €67 it is, to get the Glam palette? Or do I go the cheaper route and get the Shadow Kiss palette? Now, I'll say the Glam palette is cooler, so I'd be leaning more towards the Glam palette really, which I think I am. I think I've made my own decision. I think I'm going to get a Natasha Denona palette. Oh, I think I am. Because it's sold on Cult Beauty, so that means I won't get any customs. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the Natasha Denona palette. Thanks for your input, guys, even though I already made my decision. Okay, this guy just launched, and I only just recently put up a Beauty Bay video a few weeks ago. It was the New Romantics palette I put up. I know it's such an old palette, but and this will also be ages after coming out that I put it up. But this palette from Beauty Bay, what are you doing to me? So, and I put up the swatches here so you can see just generally what it's going to look like as well. I've seen Angelica Nifa's video on it. She didn't love the Book of Magic palette. She didn't get the New Romantics palette. Not that she didn't like it. It was not her favourite formula in the whole world, but she said it's a good formula. I love the Book of Magic palette. Apart from some of the mattes are a bit iffy, but I loved it. I loved the New Romantics palette. If you haven't seen the video already, go watch it because you'll see my reaction to that in there. And this colour scheme is even more me, because it's got the greens. It's got the greens, got a mix of red and some more tealy shades and blue and silvers. It's very foresty. You could go warm, you could go cool, you could do whatever you want with it. And it's going to be probably €20 full price. And it may, like the New Romantics palette went down to $12.50 when I bought it. If it goes down to $12.50, I have to get it. I just have to get it. I just have to buy it. I just have to. My manager wants this one as well. See, this is what I mean. Me and my manager are basically the same person. So yeah, I did mention in my New Romantics video that this will be something that I want to buy. So yeah, I probably more than likely, I'm like 99% sure I'm definitely going to buy this one. And then the last thing, dropped the day I'm filming this. I seen the announcement. Now, whatever day this goes up, I couldn't tell you, but the day I'm filming this is the 13th of August. So 13th of August, this dropped up on Trend Mood as I seen it anyway. Do you remember I used to do Huda Beauty Obsessions palette videos? A lot of them. I have 10 palettes and I've done 10 videos on them. What is this? What is this? Like, excuse me? The Wild Obsessions palettes? I don't know which ones to get though. So what are they even called? There's the, let me see. Chameleon is the red one. Jaguar is the deepest one, kind of the snaky skin background sort of looking one, or the sequin background. You've got Python is the bluey one, and Tiger is the more neutral one. Now I'm leaning into getting, I don't know if I want all of them. I don't know if I want that blue one. I don't know if I do. There's just a bit too much neutral in that now to be the kind of colour scheme I want it to be for what it's saying it is, like the Python palette and how the outer packaging and the background looks. I'd want a bit more green in that now. But that Chameleon palette looks stunning. That bright purple with the gold looks amazing, and those berry kind of tones. The Tiger palette even looks a bit interesting to me as well as a neutral palette. I have the coral palette and the smoky palette from them. They're really good. They're ones that get used a lot for me. But that Jaguar palette has to come home with me. Look at it. It's, oh my god, I need that palette. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that one, and definitely the Chameleon, and I may get the Tiger. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this. And I will obviously do videos on all the palettes I buy next year. I mean, seriously, like, calm down. I'm so behind already. We're not even going to stress me out any more than I already am. But yeah, I think the Jaguar palette is definitely coming out with me. 100%. So let me move myself back into the middle here. That is my makeup wish list right now. So there's a lot more palettes on that than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have my work cut out for me next year, and I wanted to kind of calm down next year. I want you guys to give me all your input. Leave me down in the comments all your thoughts on anything that you know of from this video, anything that I've shown here, whether you have it already, you know someone that has it, you've swatched it in real life, because I haven't swatched nothing from any of these, even though some of them you can't even because they're just online. If you've seen videos that maybe I don't know of, let me know what your thoughts are or what other people's thoughts are. I want to know. I want you guys to help me make decisions on this. Tell me what I need from this list. Give me a list of things that I need. I don't need any of it, but give me a list of things that you think I might want, and I'll either add them to my list or take off stuff that you tell me that I don't really need if I don't need it. So yeah, give me all your advice down below. I want all the advice. If you did like this video, then give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support, get me around to more people, and also let me know you like the video so I will continue to do more, and it lets me know that you want to see more of chatty videos like this. Also, as I said, my Instagram is linked down below. I also have a TikTok as well down there. You can go follow that. I do stupid videos there, so you can go see me be a bit silly. And also go follow me on Instagram to see all the up close pictures of the look I'm wearing and every look that I normally do on my channel. And finally, don't forget to hit subscribe because it lets me know that you want to see more videos, gives me more incentive to actually do more and create more stuff for you guys. And also you'll get to see this look in action if it's not already up, if it is up, whichever. And also we have the spooky season coming up soon, so we have many spooky videos coming up for you guys, all the fun things coming up soon, and I will see you in the next video, guys.